Hello friends, Michal here from soundinvestigationstudio.com. Today I want to talk with you about phase shifting. What is phase shifting, where to find it, and how to solve it. Okay, so the last time we were talking through some theory about phase, and we concluded that the most important thing that we must know is changing the polarity of the phase for 180 degrees. And that's the spot which the most can help us to determine if our tracks are in phase or they are not in phase. And today we'll talk about phase shifting. Remember that two or more waveforms can start their cyclic period at different times. That's called phase shifting. It happens to microphones which were recording the same source, like overheads, room microphones, wall microphones, snare microphones, kick microphones, etc. Our goal is simple. We need to make those tracks to become as firm as possible. This phase shifting is actually a delay. One track comes first, and then the other one with the same source comes a couple milliseconds later, or even less. In order to make those tracks firm and constant, we want to even their beginning and ending time. So we need to take a look at the tracks and find out which ones were recording the same source, but they didn't manage to record it at the same time. When we find out which those are, we need to even them, and that's it. So let's take a look. Okay, here we have two overhead tracks. Those are two microphones recording the same source, hopefully from the same angles, but from different places. So there's a possibility of a delay, which causes phase shifting. As we look at them right now, they seem to look okay, but when I zoom it in, you know, we can see that this track starts playing before this. It's an obvious delay, and it makes your drum to sound weaker and more lifeless. And we don't want that. We want opposite. We want more meat, tight, firm drum, constant, compatible. So all you need to do is move this track so it could start playing at the same time as this one. Okay? And that's it. Now you solve the problem of phase shifting on these two tracks. The same you need to do with all other tracks which were recording the same source but with two or more microphones. And also you can compare, for example, these overhead tracks with kick track. Maybe your kick track doesn't start at the same time as the kick in the overheads, for example, and you want to connect that also. You want to connect the whole drum. All tracks and elements start playing at the same time as much as it is possible. That's actually it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or contact me over my email address. Further on, if you like this video and find it helpful, then go and share it with your friends, because if it helped you, it could help to somebody else also, right? Well, thank you for watching and see you on the next one.